Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. I may not fit into all the topics that have been discussed just now with regard to engineering. Madam present here, moderator, asked me to speak, share my experience about something that I would like to. So my sharing of experience is not about technology-driven learning, teaching. It is about a college where 100% effort is been made by the faculty to give that quality education which we talk about. So mine is a college here in Hyderabad, 53 years old, general education where we offer graduate and post-graduation studies. We have around 3,500 students with 130 teaching staff. Our focus, we are a college which is called autonomous. 25 years of autonomy we have been enjoying from which was conferred on us by UGC and thrice accredited by NAC. The NAC resource persons are here. I'm glad to say that NAC has really kept us on our toe, and we have been innovative, where we are constantly on the move to see what changes are taking place in the environment and how to inculcate these changes in the program that we offer. So I remember the college which had 14 stereotype courses 25 years back. Today we have 33 new programs completely designed by our faculty. And it's well sought after courses. I would say that even the university does not offer some of these courses which we began, and then finally the university has taken these courses and started implementing in the university domain. So I should say the attribute, the entire credit goes to the faculty, because the faculty are really a great support and asset to the institution. We struggle to maintain them, but faculty development program is one of the major thrusts that we have, wherein we continually update our faculty with the latest technology advancement. So technology used in the classroom is because the faculty are given a lot of opportunity to use technology in the teaching learning process. So innovative models in higher education, I would say that it starts with the faculty. And then it is automatically transferred to the students, because we have a set of students who are highly innovative, very excited in learning, and we only give an opportunity for them, just create a platform. And they are there shining out all-round development. I was just talking about our commissioner here, Madam Sunita, who gave us opportunity to attend today this program. We are really happy because the kind of freedom that is given to us through autonomy and through NAC accreditation, we are able to experiment different ways of enhancing quality education. For example, we have started some courses like all colleges or universities offer BBA. And our college thought, why should we just imitate what BBA is all about? So we said, let us start a course called BMS, Bachelor of Management Studies, which no university at that time did offer. But now there are some universities started. We started a course called MSc Finance for commerce students and engineering students. Engineering students are joining this course, and we found that our students from BCom are much better off for this course than engineering students. The way you expose the curriculum and the kind of training given to the students, that makes a lot of difference. Definitely technology plays a very high role. However, I should say technology cannot be compensated with the human power. And we have a very strong campus recruitment in the college. More than 50 to 60 companies visit our campus, and every year, this year we had almost 250 passing out students securing very high-level jobs, and their pay package starts with 3 to 5 lakhs per annum. We also have started international collaboration with a foreign university that is of recent origin. The morning we discussed about so many innovations in higher education. And I think we are trying to implement this, not maybe 100% success, but definitely we are into this kind of learning, creating a learning environment for our students. and almost 40 types of methodologies we use in testing and evaluation of students, starting from very similar, very practical-oriented approach to high-level approach. We have around 40 types of methodology used in testing and evaluation. And we also have this system called choice and credit-based system, where in the morning we were talking about semester system. And almost 40 courses we offer under interdisciplinary electives and certificate courses. And the testing pattern is based on internal and continuous assessment and end semester examination. So all these innovations introduced in the higher education learning process, we find that the students are really good. All that they need a kind of exposure to learning environment. And our effort is just introducing them to different types of learning situation and environment. So I should say that we are happy. Though we are not an engineering college, we are not a professional college in terms of MBA, MCA, etc., engineering. We are doing a good job in the society, and we have a lot of support from UGC, our university, our College of Higher Education Department, and many other major high-level bodies that associate with us. They help us in making our education a quality education. This is what I wanted to share, madam. Thank you very much to the chairperson as well as the moderator.
Thank you.